have a very good shot at winning the whole game. They just have to hold down Lycan and get Doom farm.
Alrighty, well here we go. Let's make it or break it time. Game number 3.
Man, this is definitely a lot like less cookie cutter drafts than the first couple games, right? I mean, Kazakhstan got their Enchantress they like playing. They just ran exactly what they wanted. This game, their draft looks a little bit weird, right? They have Bane, Earthsphere, which is nice, but then you have a core of PL, Doom, and Gyro. So you have a ton of late game, and then you just have this Gyro. Like, is he going to initiate? What's he really going to do in this game?
Not sure here.
Let's say, I guess that was more rhetorical than asking you. I'm trying to ask myself, how is this Doom going to, like, stay relevant in this game? Obviously, with Devour, you're always going to have items, but do you really want your Doom frontlining against, like, a Shadow Fiend Earthshaker? Like you said, just one stun to a triple raise, and that Doom with 0 armor goes down so quickly to anyone. It's definitely make or break in this bottom lane. I think I don't want to say the entire game rests on it, but they really need a good bottom lane.
Well, it'll definitely be the lane to watch coming out here.
I really do. I mean, Infernal Blade level 1 with Earth Spirit roll can definitely be a first blood on any single support. Earthshaker or the Miposhka.
Looks like a little bit of an invasion going on here. We've got the PL on the high ground, does spot out Yoku, but we'll just walk out.
And last game also a big thing. You saw how big middle lane Empire got a bad block, and OD on Kazakhstan had the full first wave on his hill, and they definitely need something better than that. It looks like both teams both middles are just gonna block for themselves.
Bit of invasion going on. I'm not sure if they'll turn their attention to this though. Yeah, turn around to get a hit over onto Miposhka. Manta's just gonna chase after a little bit here, but there's the roll coming out over onto Nyx. Manta's chasing after here. Looks like won't be able to do much more than just put some damage onto each other though.
Yeah, if he had Infernal Blade up there, they might have been able to get the kill, but he used it earlier on that Disruptor, and you see Disruptor already eating all those tangos. Uh-oh.
Oh, the roll coming out. They have the Infernal Blade. They'll turn their attention now onto Miposhka. This is going to be their first blood. It's looking pretty good right now. Though Miposhka's still alive here, they might turn this back around over onto Goddamn.
God, level 1 Infernal Blade, just so good. Takes so much damage, and now they've already done decently bottom. Obviously, the regen with Feral Impulse will add up for the Lycan, but until he gets that level 2 or 3, they can't do too much. Meanwhile, middle, FN just getting enfeebled. That's the worst feelings of Shadow Fiend. You already don't have damage, and then you just get enfeebled.
Well, I mean, this is, one of the value points of Bane, just being able to throw out that enfeeble. And they can trade pretty effectively if he picks up a point in that brain sap as well. Yoku making this rotation. And the missile spam coming out.
What is Yoku even like? He's not even threatening here, right? If Enfeeble's on Shadow Fiend at level 1, Shadow Fiend's right-clicking for 10 damage. The block doesn't even really do anything. So Gyro's just fine, farming up.
Poshka gonna get rolled on over here. Mantas make the rotation. Looks like they should be able to catch up here. The Infernal Blade, one more hit. First blood gonna go over onto Mantis. Goddamn, needs to be careful here that he doesn't get taken down as well, but will be able to just run himself away.
That's exactly how they have to play it. They just keep running at the supports. In middle lane, the exact situation happened. Earthshaker had a nice block, but it was a level 1 Shadow Fiend. Doesn't do anything. I think you just keep Earth Spirit down bottom. I don't even think you rotate him middle. Your Gyro's still farming without your help, and look at that. The Fisher's down. He knows he's fine.
Yep. Yeah, I think the more pressure that you can keep placing onto this bottom lane is definitely going to pay off in spades, honestly. Oh, look at Mantis. He's just bullying this Lycan.
God. Infernal Blade, that is quite the ability. And every time it's up, he's going to put it. He wants to get maybe level 3, but doesn't get it. Can't get that level 2 Infernal Blade yet.
I'm not sure what Yoku really hopes to do in this middle lane. Again, he's still sitting at his own level 1. Do have level 2 up and running over on Shadow Fiend, but Stormcat just doesn't seem too concerned about it.
I guess now he should be, because it is level 2 raises. So now if he gets blocked in, a triple raise definitely would be a kill. But good lane positioning.
I like the trying to fake each other out a little bit during all that.
Yeah, this is going great for Kazakhstan, though, just because that bottom lane, even top lane, right? Your PL's the most farmed in the game. I know it's only 15 CS, but you're winning bottom and top lane right now.
That's the dream, definitely.
It's not like middle's going terribly. Obviously, FN, now with Yoku opening out with the level 2 raise, Gyro needs help. I think you have to send the Bane over there and leave him there. Do a quick pause, because it's not like Bane's getting much accomplished top. He's harassing Beastmaster with the Mango and the Tangos. He's still just get a sit in lane. He's going to get levels. I think you want to secure Gyro farm.
He's definitely, you know, while they're not getting kills over in the mid lane, they're definitely putting the pressure over onto Stormcat. He's handling it fairly well, but yeah, like you said, there's not a whole heck of a lot that Bane can do in that top lane, so might as well make him be productive, doing some stacking or also just, you know, helping to secure that Gyro's farm. Bottom lane feels like they're putting just a nice amount of pressure down here onto the Lycan and the Disruptor.
If you see, he only has 650 gold on Lycan, no boots yet, wants to just go naked home with the Dominator. But if they just slow him down, obviously a Shadow Fiend could get out of control, and that's the problem. Whoever has the 2 cores that win their lanes, and right now, FN is going to just start going up higher and higher. The Gyro won the first 2 waves, and he's already losing mid lane 8-2 to 11-5. It's just going to keep going downhill for Gyro if they don't rotate someone.
Well, it does look like Bane headed in the way here.
Yep, has to. Almost level 3 too, so I'll be good.
It looks like Goddamn also going to try to make a rotation over to this mid lane. So they get level 2 right now. You're looking, yeah, the roll's gonna come in. We'll connect over onto Yoku here. They've got their attention, though, over onto the Shadow Fiend. They'll turn their attention again, though, back to Yoku as he tries to run himself away. It looks like he's gonna be just fine, so.
That was weird. It definitely hit on Yoku, but it didn't do the slow or anything. Like, he went behind him, and it just didn't slow him or hit him, technically. That was odd. And now, man, I mean, look at what can Stormcat do? He just gets raised once, and he's almost dead.
That's the power of the new Shadow Fiend, for sure.
I've seen people calling for nerfs to him, too. I enjoy seeing Shadow Fiend, though. He's always one of those heroes that's fun to watch. Nice counter ward there from Dire. Bane gets it off that hill, so a lot harder now for Yoku to just roam around if he doesn't have vision of himself.
Turbo just kind of doing a little bit of scouting here with that invis. Looks like they're not quite ready to commit, though. Wait for Goddamn. Yeah, there it is. There's the Nightmare with the roll. They'll turn back around. They'll kick out a Storm. Needs to be so careful, though. The amount of damage coming out from these raises is just out of this world. Looks like Stormcat, he really wants to go back in, but he's sitting very low. Needs to be careful. A couple more clicks. We'll be able to finally take down FN. Yoku turning back around. Does have the fissure, but... And while all this happens, looks like they get a kill on Maposhka in the bottom lane. Nyx himself sitting very low, as is Mantis.
Yeah, and even just that level 1 Scorched Earth, enough speed and damage to bring him down. And this is going great for Kazakhstan. They're up 3-0. Obviously, all of them are low. They all have to go heal, but as long as this PL continues farming, you're not too afraid, I suppose, of the Shadow Fiend. And PL's doing a great job.
Yeah. Almost feels like it's pretty uncontested farm, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously, it's uncontested, but Ghosting himself is farming and getting levels, so you're a little bit worried once he starts rotating, because PL, he'll just continue to sit top and push with that Aquila once he gets it. Ghosting is just going to go gank on the map, and I think we're finally going to see this Gyro's going to get shut down again. I shouldn't say finally, since he's been shut down 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I was about to say there. They've been trying to make this gyrocopter work. It just hasn't been working out for them, though, on either team, honestly.
Yeah, and they are up 3 kills to 0, but it still feels like once this Beastmaster comes online, I'm not sure what Kazakhstan can do to slow him down.
Doom sitting at level 5 right now. He's going to contest a little bit. Kinetic Field gonna get used over onto Mantis. He doesn't seem too concerned, although these wolves are chunking away at him. Infernal Blade will come out. He does have phase boots, though. Should be able to just run himself away. In the mid lane, though, looks like they've got their eyes again over onto FN. He's gonna use that taunt. They'll turn back around. Yoku's here. Goes out the Enchant Totem, followed up with a Fissure. We'll be able to get the rest of the team off of FN while he heals up using a Salve. No problem.
Oh, Maposhka bottom, I think's dead. He got his TP canceled, and now...
The Glimpse? He's alive!
He canceled that last auto attack and then got glimpsed back. Oh, that feels bad. That's a no boots disruptor. Should be a pretty free kill for Doom with phase boots.
Top lane. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, everything happening at once.
Double raise. Yeah, they stun double raise. It's such a free kill if he's by himself.
It looks like they want to jump on this Beastmaster. Oh, they use a scan. They know that he's sitting there. He's just going to roll himself right across that map. Ghost is going to be able to go and just walk himself away, though.
You see that the max axe build with phase boots. And Zai was doing this over in NA too. You just have so much presence in lane without needing a support to help you out.
Oh, the Doom comes out over on the bottom lane on Nyx. This is a dead Lycan.
Man, and getting a wolf that early on Doom, you just get the damage or the crit. So much pressure. Look at Maposhka. He could actually just get run down on his tower for sure. Middle. They're trying to get vision back on the Dire side. They just want control of it. They know the Shadow Fiend's starting to run over their gyro.
And Ghostic is having trouble here in the top lane as well. Does have a Mango and Soul Ring, though, if he needs to use the Roar to get out. Would be able to, and it looks like they're going to take down the Earthshaker, though.
Yep. Just sleep him, get a full, and seems to be internet issues over in Kazakhstan right now.
Got a lot of pauses coming out all of a sudden, my goodness.
Yeah, there you go.
Internet.
Kazakhstan iNet.
Yep. All right.
Look at that, just some quick ping spikes, whatever. But Manta's bottom, oh my goodness. Level 7. Oh, here we go though. Wolf's he's going wolf form.
Yeah, they're gonna try to. Oh, they actually have a centaur creep too. They're gonna look for that stomp. Still giving chase here. Won't quite land it though. Go ahead, we'll devour the wolf. Oh, the glimpse coming back out though, right back into that kinetic field. Oh, Mantis, I don't think you make it out of this one, buddy. Nah. It's a nice kill going over to Lycan.
Yeah, and he was close. No boots, Lycan. The ulti just ended, almost survived, but that's a big kill to give away. Level 7, just feeding down bottom lane, and now they're gonna get a lot of pressure on that bottom tower too.
Well, that's what Empire definitely wants here.
Yep, look at that. Look at that stack, the ancient stack for the Dire side.
Ooh.
Looks like a quad stack already. I don't even think they can take that down for a while though.
Oh, the fissure coming out. Here comes the raises. That's a dead gyro.
Not even triple, just double. And there you go. Now, I guess I see the power of the Earthshaker when he's paired with a Shadow Fiend for sure.
I definitely struggled early on, but once he got a couple levels up, things are looking much better for him.
I guess that's just Earthshaker in general. No matter what lane or whatever he's in, he's always so weak at like level 2 to 3. But once you get higher levels of that stun, aftershock, you're fine.
This PL, though, is definitely having a nice time here in the top lane. 4.1k net worth, 4k over on the Shadow Fiend, and 3.6 over on Lycan.
This gyro's so underfarmed. He can't even take those stacks. They might PL's going Battle Fear, but bottom.
Yeah, Maposhka gonna tank the gank. Rocket comes out, does manage to land. They'll actually use the call down. They've got the Doom up as well. Oh no, Lycan looks like he's in for some trouble. Gonna try to hide himself around here into the trees, juking around. Mantis can't quite find him here just yet. The TPs are coming out, although he will run into him, but the TP coming out from Maposhka. There's the Nightmare coming out immediately from Turbo. Looks like they're gonna try to back themselves out, but FN has made his way back down. He's got his eyes over onto this Doom. Nice stun coming out here. Mantis still alive, but only just barely as he gets taken down. Bane actually gonna have to TP himself away, and already Stormcat has left and found himself some safety here.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible overall for either team. Kazakhstan, at least they're getting levels on their Earth Spear middle now.
Oh, the raises! He's just dead.
He went for that one last hit and he just died. Now Ghostic even got a kill. Solo kill over on Moon top lane as well. So after I said it wasn't terrible in either way, it becomes very terrible. 3-0.
Whoa, Stormcat's got to be careful if the Fissure lands. Oh, that's a double kill for F. And the TP coming out now from the Earth Spirit. He needs to be very, very careful. We'll be able to go hit them up with the Storm, though. And Miposhka coming in. The glimpse comes out. They want to get another kill over here to the Shadow Fiend, I think. Although it looks like he's going to be able to roll himself away to safety. And Mantis joining in the fight now. Looks like Yoku throws out another Fissure. Slows them down a little bit. And this is all going down. They get the top tower.
Yeah, it's still this. I mean, the PL, he even win a casual Ring of Health because he's going Diffusal, not Battle Fury. So it's going to be a while before he's online. Empire, we see it. 1 Fissure equals 1 stun every time, it feels like. I'm not sure. I think Kazakhstan, they have to smoke up with their next Doom. They need to find a better fight than below tier 1 bottom. You can't just dive against an Earthshaker anymore.
I feel like they've got to slow down this Phantom Lancer with their next Doom.
Or they're on the same team, though.
Sorry, oh no, sorry.
You're good.
Early morning.
No, I think that's the thing. Like, Doom isn't really good on. I mean, you want to get on Lycan before he ults like they did bottom, but then they just tried to dive under tier 1, and obviously with Earthshaker Beastmaster, they're just gonna shut that gank down easily. Now middle lane, they're looking.
Yeah, they got that smoke. Looks like they've got their eyes on the Shadow Fiend. Yeah, Mantis jumping forward, immediately pops that Scorch Earth. Looks like they'll be able to just barely clip him. They'll throw out the Static Storm as well. Looks like Mantis, he's still just trying to find that target. We'll find the Shadow Fiend here. Still giving chase again, but the rest of the team's still pretty far back. They'll get a glimpse off and throw Mantis right back, but Miposhka looks like he's going to pay for that Brain Sap. And a couple clicks going to take him down there. They managed to land the stun over onto FN, but they'll turn back around. Roar coming out from Ghost Stick. Fiend's Grip coming out, though, from inside the Roche Pit. They'll be able to also take down FN. They'll turn around, get Turbo, and now it looks like Yoku goes for it. We'll be able to get that Echo Slam off, turn his attention over onto Mantis here, but Yoku actually in a lot of trouble because here comes the PL. He's going to be able to take him down. They'll be able to get the kill over onto the Doom. They don't have anything to cancel out this TP just at this time, because the missile is headed over towards this Beastmaster.
Surprisingly good fight there from Dire. B7 on that PL actually rotating over, gets 2 kills because of that. But you see, I mean, look at Ghost Stick. They're both level 11 in that top lane. They were just left alone, and those two are so over-leveled now.
Alden coming out here. They've got their eyes over onto this Phantom Lance. He's going to try to run himself back. They do manage to get the glimpse off, though. And now Miposhka, though. Oh, Miposhka, you just brought him right back. We'll be able to get that kill, though. They'll take down Goddamn as well, and it looks like Turbo on the run doesn't have anything to really save him just yet. The Yules comes out. They'll turn their attention over onto Turbo, and they'll get that kill.
And now we're just going to see the Shadow Fiend. He can solo kill anyone on this team except for, like, the Doom and PL. And now they're just going to take all the towers. He just got his book 1 up. Beastmaster has book 1 as well, so they can continue going if they want. Flying on the chicken.
And they already even put some damage over onto the bottom tier 2. With Lycan just kind of hanging out down there, people making space, but... like, Mantis got his eyes over here onto Ghost Stick. We'll be able to land that stun. They'll turn back around. They'll use the Roar as well. Look at these animals just going to town on Doom.
And this is... yeah, that's what I was talking about, right? Like, how does Doom... he's your frontliner, but how does he get in?
Right.
He's just trying to run at him, but there we go.
Ghost Stick looks like he will get taken down here. Despite his best advances. Might be able to take Goddamn down. Yeah, I'll be able to get that kill. And now Gyrocopter will be able to take down Ghost Stick.
Lycan Howl. Gives him the HP to survive, get the kill on Goddamn, and now send back.
Ooh, the glimpse coming out over onto Doom with that Static Storm. Oh, nice mirror coming out, though, from Turbo. Gonna buy them a little bit more time here. Miposhka looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Should be okay. Fiend Script gonna come out, and it looks like Lycan running frantically for his life. This Phantom Lancer not quite ready to give up on this, but does need to be a little bit careful here. Casual Requiem coming out. All right. And Yoku now caught between a bunch of these heroes. Will be able to get taken out, though. And now FN turns his attention to Phantom Lancer, and they'll get that kill. God, Raises is just...
yeah, stacks
ridiculous.
too much over the fights, and they committed hard on that Beastmaster. They got the kill, but he survived so long with the Howl, and now I just don't... Kazakhstan, what do they have to clear waves of these pushes? They have Gyro Cannon, or Gyrocopter's flat cannon. That's about it. I think Radiant can just run them down.
Book's level 2 online. Look at all these. The wolves, the cardi, the boars, everything. The kitchen sink. A tomato just for good luck. My goodness.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend, just look at that. Wave's already gone. Looks like they don't want to push base quite yet, though. They're actually looking for bottom possible kill.
They've got the ward up. Miposhka hot on the trail here. Throws out the glimpse. We'll be able to throw out the kinetic field. Get the magnetized. Doesn't matter. Because here comes FN.
Yeah, that's why Fogged always considered one of the best Shadow Fiends. We saw him middle lane, even though he lost the first 2 waves. Right after that, the Yoku stunned once, bought him a little bit of time, and FN's going to win these one-on-ones.
Ooh, the jump in immediately. They throw out the roar. They've got their eyes over here onto the Bane. Phantom Lancer fighting after Yoku here. Looks like Miposhka gets a nice static storm off. Turns their attention again. Doom taking a lot of damage here. He's trying to get anything off. We'll get off Infernal Blade, but in comes Turbo. He's got the Fiend's Grip. Nightmare comes out over onto some of these creeps. I don't know. Oh no, looks like Turbo gonna get taken down here. This one last creep can get there. Oh, Glimpse coming back though. And they'll be able to get that kill. Phantom Lancer in the middle of a lot of people right now. He's trying to fight himself away. Yoku is trying to figure out where to grab him. They'll turn their attention around. The Blink 4 coming out from FN. He's looking. They get a fissure off. That's a dead Phantom Lancer.
Yep, and there's just almost no way to come back now for the Dire because they have no real creep clear, anything. FN's just running at him. Blink Dagger, Ewells. They can't bring him down their initial burst. And if you can't bring down a Shadow Fiend in your initial burst of damage, you're in a lot of trouble. Because he'll just land from his Ewells and just go crazy.
Mantis, he's looking real hard here, but nice fissure coming out from Yoku. We'll slow him down.
Yeah, Yoku on this Earthshaker definitely made me more of a believer. He's so much impact. Just one long-range stun into a double raise a kill. He solo ultied the PL just to get him off of him, and it worked out because he zoned him off the entire fight.
I hear Ewells. Yep, that's dead Doom. And the taunt comes out from FN.
Yep, he's going Lincoln's next. They really just have the Fiend's Grip to counter him, so just get that Lincoln's up. He's going to be completely fine. They have Rocket, Nightmare, as well as Grip, and that's about it. Doom.
You know, it's crazy. We were talking about how early on during the laning phase, Phantom Lancer was looking really, really good. It's getting quite a bit of farm, and just here comes FN immediately. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Fissure gets thrown out. Static Storm on top of the Phantom Lancer. Oh no, this is not looking great here. Looks like they're just going to use it to disengage, though. They don't really want to go into this fight at this time. In fact, top lane already getting chunked down here between the Lycan and the Beastmaster. They'll take the tower. Kinetic Field comes out. The Doom will actually get used here over onto Yoku. Missile will come out from Miposhka as well. They still give chase. Should be able to take down this tiny little disruptor, but they've turned their attention now over onto Turbo. We'll be able to go throughout that Nightmare, but he's going to just run right into the base. Oh no, Lycan maybe have bitten off a little bit more than he could do. Turbo will turn around, use that Fiend's Grip, and they'll get a kill. And they also take down Lycan as well. Looks like the rolling coming out from Goddamn. He's looking. They'll get the roar off. Turn their attention back around. They'll get the kill. There's an Echo Slam coming out. Stormcat trying to run himself away. But this PL, he's still alive and kicking. We'll be able to get the kill over onto Earthshaker. FN now trying to just walk himself out of this situation here. Does have the blink. Shouldn't be an issue. In fact, just going to chill out over here in this top lane. Walk into the trees.
There we go. That's what Dire needs. They need the Lycan just try to overestimate how much he can do. Ran uphill. He gets the kill on Bane, but he still ends up going down himself, and he gave away like 1,000 gold. Yeah, 1,000 over to the Gyro. So Gyro's finally getting some farm, obviously.
Oh, top lane! Yeah. As we say that.
Just never left the lane. Just stayed up there, waited for someone to farm, and he did. And now he has a Lincoln's and 1,000 gold.
And it looks like they're going right into this Roche pit.
Yep. They don't even have book up yet for 30 sands. Doesn't matter. They have plenty of auras.
They actually just back off completely here as well on the side of the Dire. Alright. It's going to be a Shadow Fiend with the Aegis.
Yep, and he's gonna be really quick. He has the 40 movement speed, the Ewells, doesn't even have Sanjin Yasha. You just can't do anything to that fan right now. If you try to jump him on the back side, he just could say Ewells off. and then the rest of them are just going to come on you. You have 2 book 3s.
Oh, they'll take this stack as well. Feels bad, man.
Yep. And that's all because the Gyro doesn't have farm, right? There's no Battle Fear on PL, no farm on Gyro. He didn't have enough damage to ever take that stack.
Looks like Dire just gonna run right back into the base. Do have a little bit of pushing coming out here bottom, coming out from Goddamn. He's trying really hard to get that Blink Dagger, but you have to be really careful that they're this far out of the space right now.
Yeah, and we already saw top lane. The Gyro went to farm it, just instantly killed by Shadow Fiend. Same thing could happen to him bottom.
Oh, they do spot out the Hawk, though. They'll get a kill on that. And they're all a little bit split up right now. Ghostic making his way towards the spot lane. It's like, goddamn, just gonna TP himself back home.
I know we talked about Gyro getting that BKB. The BKB just doesn't feel like it does much this game.
Oh, no! Yeah, they'll turn around. They'll get a couple raises off, couple clicks. Call down comes out as well. FN doesn't care. Just turns around, starts farming up this camp.
That's the thing. I mean, even when Gyro gets a BKB, what's he gonna be safe from? The Lycan can just ulti, chase him down. Beastmaster can roar him through it. They have so much to counter this Gyro, and man, Gyro's having a rough day today.
Jump forward. They've got their eyes over here onto Mantis. Looks like Ghostic. Oh, nice! Lincolns will turn around, turn their attention back to Mantis here. Couple raises.
Yeah,
Very nicely done. The glimpse comes back, though. Got their eyes on this Doom. It'll be sacrificed to the Radiant Gods.
What a sick play by FN. Perfect timing on that. He knew something was going to happen. Just instantly Lincoln's the Doom, and now they just have nothing to defend.
Yeah, there's a jump forward. Requiem coming out. Just immediately get rid of Goddamn. Turn around. Turbo gonna be able to go get that Fiend's Grip off, and they're gonna be able to take down FN, it's looking like, but he still has that Aegis. Gonna be right back up and at him. Yeah. Oh, the Doug followed up with a Static Storm. That's looking like a very dead Gyrocopter. Phantom Lancer trying to run himself out as fast as he can. Actually, will be able to make it out. It's like Yoku gonna try to just walk himself away from this. They use the Magnetize. They'll exit out. Goddamn. Oh, goddamn. He rolls back in, but that is not looking too great for him right now. Looks like he might be able to run himself away. They'll use the Yules over here. Looks like FN gonna get taken down for real this time.
Yeah, that was an interesting dive by the Radiant side. They're gonna lose more Maposhka.
Yeah,
maybe.
Maposhka. They'll, yep, cancel out that TP.
Alright, and well, the Shadow Fiend blinked in he thought he could one-on-one the PL, and then he forgot. After his first Q raise, those illusions just start destroying him. And that was an extremely aggressive play. They obviously got melee top rack, so they're fine with that, but still a interesting dive by them.
PL's got a lot of gold from all that as well.
Yeah, he did. And that's, I mean, the only problem is he went pipe. And obviously you want pipe for team fighting, but do you really want him in your PL? He's your only damage at this point in the game, since Gyro's so underfarmed.
I mean, I guess they figure you do what you gotta do to try to keep the team alive at this point, right? Because this Shadow Fiend is a menace. But yeah, definitely not something you want to see on your Phantom Lancer.
That's the problem. The Bane plus Earth Spirit's a nice roaming in the laning phase, but once you get to the late game, Earthshaker plus Disruptor is just such a better duo of supports. And even the blink on Earth Spirit, like, what does he do? He just blinks and gets his ulti off on 2, and then he just dies.
Alright, looks like they've got their eyes here into this bottom lane. Alrighty, we're gonna see Goddamn just TP himself out. Doesn't want to have to deal with this. Lots of other people coming around as well. Maposhka and, of course, Yoku.
Yeah, they're not in any rush. They could wait for next Roshan if they want, or they could just 5-man the base and probably win a team fight if they play correctly, but there's no reason for Empire to push it at this point. The only person that can hurt them is pretty much themselves at this point, playing aggressively.
Alright, looks like PL's decided he's gonna go for the butterflies as next item.
Yep.
What do we have over
Pretty
here?
standard. I don't know. There's nothing you can really get against this Lycan that can help you. If he gets his ulti off, I mean, we saw him, right? The Doom tried to Doom him one time bottom, stopped his ulti, they couldn't kill him. They Doomed him again middle, but he already got his ulti off, he was already shape-shifting. It just feels like this Doom, like, who do you really want to Doom in this fight? Just, it feels like either Disruptor or Shadow Fiend.
Definitely pretty scary. It's like we said, you know, looking for that initiation as well. You don't want your Doom really being that frontliner, because he just kind of gets mowed down, it feels like.
Yeah. That's all I mean, zero armor. Here we go, top.
Oh, the jump forward, though. They'll get the Fiend Script off with that stun. They'll turn back around. Magnetize coming out. We'll be able to take down Yoku. Miposhka now trying to run himself out. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. So a nice pick off coming out from the side of the Dire here. Looks like they've got their eyes over on the Lycan, but he's already shapeshifted. He's just going to turn around, take down a ward. And we'll be able to land a stone, though. Slow him down just a little bit. Just the TP coming out. Oh, they'll cancel out the TP, though. Oh, Nyx, this is looking not good for you now, buddy. Gonna try to run himself away here, but there's just too much damage being thrown onto him. They'll take him out.
That was, again, overly aggressive play. The only people hurting themselves is Empire. The Lycan shape-shifted early to go top lane to maybe get a pick-off, but there was 5 people sitting up there. And we just see both supports get melted, and they chase down. That was a really nice chase down on Lycan.
Definitely that TP coming out from the Earth Spirit. Helping to secure that. Nice thinking.
Now, BKB up on Shadow Fiend with Lincolns. He's not going to get shut down these fights. He's going to be extremely scary. I feel they should just 5-man. I think they're going to do Roche, then 5-man. It is not up currently. Still a little bit of time left.
I mean, you say the Shadow Fiend is getting very scary. He's been very scary though, right?
Yeah, he has. I guess he's a lot scarier now versus PL. As long as he doesn't get that initial lance on him, get those illusions, the Shadow Fiend isn't that scared of PL. Now that you have Lincoln's BKB, it's almost impossible to get illusions up on him.
He just clears out these waves so fast as well. Gem up and running on Miposhka. They're just taking away the vision, starving them out of the jungle. Checking in on this Roche.
Ghostic PL, the one-on-one top, and the fact Beastmaster's level 19 with Book 3 Shadow Blade, he just got so much more out of the offlane than even Mantis did, even though he got a few kills.
FN, they were smoked up in the top lane. They'll pop the Lincolns, they'll turn around. The BKB comes out, but it doesn't matter. You've got a Fiend's Grip with your name on it.
Uh-oh,
these pickoffs.
Yeah, that Butterfly now, they could do Roche if it comes up. Unfortunately for them, it doesn't for a minute, so... Yeah, now the Shadow Fiend going 2 defensive items, and he just wasted his first BKB. That is not good for him.
It's a very nice smoke coming out from the side of Kazakhstan here.
They just have to be worried. Lycan split pushing him, Shadow Fiend split pushing him. They just have to control the map, and obviously with this PL, they can definitely take it to late game. PL and Gyro definitely beat out Shadow Fiend.
TP is already coming out. They want to slow down this army from the Lycan.
Well, gets a ton of farm there for the Gyro.
Yeah, poor Stormcat has had really kind of a rough game.
Yeah, it feels like if you pick Gyro today, you're going to be in for a rough time. Now, you do have to be worried because top lane Ghostic with the Shadow Blade, he can solo kill, I would say, everyone but the PL, even Gyro, right? He gets the Roar plus Book 3 off, you're just going to die. They have to be so careful around him.
Yoki just gonna eat a missile to the face, but Rosha's up and kicking here, so... Be interested to see who's gonna spring first. In fact, they do have the Hawk, they've got the vision. They use a scan, though. Safe to assume that we'll see some rotations coming out here.
They need to get over here quick, though. They have a ton of damage on Radiant. They're just gonna take it.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get there in time.
Thanks, Beastmaster Lycan.
Now, oh, the 3-man slam! They'll turn around, they'll get the fissure, they'll get the axes, they'll get everything. The kitchen sink. BKB comes out here over on Stormcat. He's got his eyes over here onto Ghostic, but they'll be able to take down the Gyrocopter. The buyback coming out from the Doom here. They're not quite ready to give up just yet, and they still got their eyes over here over onto this Phantom Lancer with that Static Storm. Oh no, B7 is toast.
Damn, and that was all because the one vision hero, that Hawk, gave him vision of all 3 heroes, and then Yoku just felt safe, jumped in, got a huge ulti, and that's actually all just because of the vision of the Hawk.
Vision's important, definitely.
As well as that. They have a ward up too up on that hill. Yeah, they have plenty of vision.
Yeah, they still got the Aegis up and running over on FN. They've got the, Caustic has a Shadow Blade now. He's looking for that opportune roar. Nice Fissure coming in. They're looking. There's the jump forward. They've got their eyes again over onto the Doom. Should be able to take him down, no problem. And now FN needs to pop that BKB. He's going to try to run himself away from this Phantom Lancer. He's still alive and kicking here. Just trying to get them off the tower, but get taken down. Fissure lands over onto the PL. Oh, they've got his eyes. A nice Nightmare coming out from Turbo. The Glimpse coming back, though, over onto PL. They want to take down B7. They'll turn their attention, though, just straight over onto the Rax. The Magnetize coming out. Should be able to take down the Shadow Fiend with the Aegis. Maposhka also going to get taken down as well. Nice Fissure coming out. He's just going to blink himself away. And it seems like they're pretty satisfied with just taking that tower. Although, ooh, they're still looking. Get a couple raises here. They've got that gyrocopter. BKB comes out, though. He's putting out a decent amount of damage, especially now that B7 is on the chase here. Drums will actually get popped. They've got the missile. And FN just going to be able to stroll out.
Ghostic just backdooring that middle. Not really backdooring, just taking it. Now he's going top.
No space created, right? They're chasing after Yoku here. They're not paying attention to their base.
Yep, they just lost 2 Raxes. Full top set, now middle melee. He's going to die middle, too.
And Yoku actually just makes it out completely. Turbo going to get taken down. Ghostic just wailing away over onto their Rax. Oh, no. Yeah, they've got their eyes on him. Throw out the Doom, but the damage is already done. And bottom lane, though, it looks like Nyx is in for a lot of trouble. B7, he's just doing so much damage. FN coming forward. He's looking to help him out here. Trying to just get him to hold still so he can get these raises off. Still, Nyx still alive somehow. Just trying to run himself away. FN, oh, these last couple lances, though, I think they're going to be able to take him out. Yeah, but they'll turn back around. They've got the Static Storm up and running over onto Phantom Lance. He'll turn his attention now over onto Maposhka. He's going to try to turn around. They've got the BKB, though. They'll turn around, try to get this kill over onto Phantom Lance. He's still alive. He's trying to limp himself away. And then comes the Doom. Oh no, Fissure will come out. FN is on a killing spree. And still B7 hiding in the trees.
Yep.
He's still alive. Somehow.
This whole chase, they just... Ghosting literally got Megas for his team, while the rest of them just ran around. He just backdoored every single thing, and now... I don't know, you have a gyrocopter versus Megas. Obviously, the best hero besides maybe Medusa, but he just doesn't have the farm for it.
Man, that space created. They chased after Yoku for so long, it felt like. And then, of course, you know, chasing after the, Oh, boy.
Just a lot of chasing, maybe when they shouldn't have.
Oh, Yoku's on the prowl. Lincoln's gets popped, he'll turn around. Looks like they're just going to back themselves out here. Gonna go for that roll, not going to be able to quite land it. Nice Fissure coming out. Looks like Yoku might be in a little bit of trouble here, though. He's gonna give his life possibly for FN. And again, I think this is pop. He's still alive. Like, this is looking nuts. Oh, the BKB comes out though. They'll turn their attention over onto the Bane, so they won't be able to hold down HN here. He's gonna try to run himself away from this Phantom Lancer. We'll turn around though. Looks like Ghostic gonna get taken down for this. Nice Static Storm coming out again though over onto the Phantom Lance. He's just gonna try to get himself out. This is looking not so good though. Fissure will be able to seal the deal.
Yeah, that's game. PL, no buyback. They're gonna try to defend middle, but we see call down already gets used as well. God damn, my Dota creeps.
Yep.
He does.
There he goes. The buyback, but there's the GG. Team Empire gonna take the series. 2-1.
Yep, and it was a well fought. I mean, it was 2 kind of one-sided games, game 1 and 2. Game 3 here a little closer, but it felt like once that Shadow Fiend even just hit level 3, right? We saw the first Fissure and the double raise, just an instant kill on that gyro. And so we've seen, I mean, the team that wins the laning phase is just winning the game. They're just snowballing a little bit quicker than the other team, and sometimes you'll see a comeback from Medusa or Gyro, but right now it's just win laning phase, push towers, win game.